Well, today this car came with these Triton trays in the back. I've decided I don't want them, so I didn't install them, but I'm going to pull apart and get them out for sale. So I think what I'll do first is just take these wings off so we know what we're looking at. And these trays here are bolted right through the actual tray with a nut underneath. So me personally probably wouldn't have done that. Not if you can brace these drawers equally off the sides. The drawers won't move. But if you wanted to pick up something that was higher than the distance between that and the roof of the canopy, this has robbed you 300 mils of height. So if you had braced it instead of drilling through the ute, you can remove these trays if you wanted to every time. That's just my opinion. But anyway, we'll see what happens. So you just unscrew that. That should clip in, pop out. As you can see there, got some cables down here I've yet to discover. A couple of weeks ago I cleaned and used the compressor to blow air out and clean out what was underneath these drawers. You can see residue of sand and build up over time. And I can still see some over there as well. So we'll keep moving on and see what else we can find. Okay, you see here they've got Allen key bolts on the top. There must be one at the other end, and you'll also see them here. So got to look hard to find them, but you can find them. I'm going to get these side ones off first. Obviously I'm going to mark it so you know which side is which. And there's a particular model, it's quite obvious. That's the left, that's the right because of the shape. But when it comes to the lid's got to match we'll keep it all together with the drawers. We'll get these lids off and have a look and see what's next. As you can see here, I'm just going around finding where all the bolts are, loosening them off as I go, taking the side ones of the wings completely out, and we'll just keep going along as we are and see what happens next. We'll have a look at what's under here. Come away pretty simple. As you see, you screw into these inserts. So that's one off. Simply this other one will be exactly the same. This part here hooks into these. And it's a pretty good fit. Not bad. I actually try to get these up, but they don't seem to want to come easy. Might be some bolts that I still haven't got to yet, but we'll find out. Okay, I figured out that you have to take these off, which are bolted to the top of the drawer. So I got to do that to every one of them. So I've got the drill now, and I've found a fitting to get these screws out. So I'm not here for another half an hour trying to undo them by hand. Here we go. Right, let's see what happens now. Yes, we can lift it. Beauty. So we'll just mark under there to there. What side's left and what side's right. I figure those over there will stop, so we'll unbolt them. And the straw should be able to come out on each side. This is the top. Looks pretty clean on the inside and whatnot. work on one side at a time. Okay, so now the drawer comes right out. And it's pretty heavy too. These rubber things here are the stops on the outside. This bolt here will be one bolted right through, and I can just see the other one up there. So it looks like there'll be 4 to this frame. So we'll have a look at the stops from the other end on this drawer, just so we know which way the rubbers are going to go. Oh, this is nothing. Okay, there's the stops there. I'm not sure which side. Oh yeah, it seems like the flat side up to the top. Which will mean that, see how it's got a flat side? So go in there like that, bolt it to those, so go in like that. Good to know. Okay, so these are the bolts underneath here, and the other one's over there. I've got a spanner up top, hopefully it will lock off. And I'll be able to turn this with a socket set, or the other way around, but whatever works. Got a heap of silicone there. Fuck all that. This is what I'm using to get the height from underneath. Seems to be coming out pretty easy. So I'll have to cut away the silicone here, or we'll never get it off. Cut most of it off, and off the bottom nut too, so otherwise you won't get the socket off. Okay, all the bolts are out now, so we're just going to pull on this, and the whole thing shifts as one. So that's pretty good. I'll get it out. This is the ending of the drawer removal, and you can see how much space you actually get. Makes a big difference. Your height and clearance is a lot more. Sitting over there. So pretty quick job to take them out. Now I'm just going to put some sealer in these holes here, and go with that. I'm not sure if I'll use marine seal or just normal roof type sealant. That stuff's pretty good, and see how that goes. Okay, just the last piece. Just going to use Shelley's glass cleaner here. It's waterproof. Just pump it into there so it's all the way through, and I can smooth it off underneath, and that's all done. Do that, and then I'll go down underneath and smooth it off down there too.